David, how are preparations for the Cup game coming along?
Yeah, good. I mean, it was a good trip to New Zealand. I think that a lot of positives to take out of that in the back of the season. But yeah, this final game, we're just taking it like every other game. And I think we've won 2 out of our last 3. We haven't been able to say that all year, so we're taking that into this game. We want to win the last game.
Does it make it easier not just to prepare for the game off the back of 2 wins and 3, but also the fact that the playoff is post-season this year as opposed to pre-season like it was last year?
It's got different challenges. I mean, there's players. You haven't got your squad fully signed and locked in, and obviously there's players coming and going, and so there's sort of that uncertainty that's normal. Whereas the start of the season it's very close to the start of pre-season, so you're not fully ready. So that's the other challenge. But yeah, I prefer it this way. I think it's the way it should be. You finish the season, you're done, and then you can prepare next year, wherever you land.
Are you getting any kind of players back who may have missed Wellington game? Is Josh Risman a chance, for example?
No, Rizzo won't be available. He's bruised his heel and it just hasn't come back in. And I think it'll be pretty similar to the squad that we took to New Zealand.
Obviously, the awards night on Monday night's good night to, I guess, reflect on the season. Anthony Radic spoke about the need to be better, to want to really succeed, and if not, people weren't prepared to work hard for it, then they will be replaced. Does that light a fire in your belly?
Yeah, and I think he's talking about the whole club. I don't know if you're referring to the team, but I think on all levels, and I think he's talking about his team as well. The whole club needs to be better, and I think when you heard Roz speak, he's got that. He had a different tone in his speech, and he understands he wants to win, but he also understands the steps it takes to get there. So for me, it was like, yeah, we obviously we want to be in a different position, but having said that, this year has been, there's so many changes in the playing squad and also the admin staff everywhere in the club. They're the things that you can't see. But for me personally, it's just important that we finish the season showing that it's a better team, and it's, too little, too late. You can say that, but with all the changes, the way that we're playing now is the way that we wanted to play weeks ago. Play and get the results. We're getting the results now, which was important. So hopefully in the last game of the season, a cup game, hopefully we play the same way we have in the last 3 games.
How important is a win in this playoff to, we just had Cal and the Jacket with me in here, kind of speaking about it's important to get a win to set up pre-season. Is that a similar mindset from you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's the same as the last home game. We wanted to win that for the fans, and we did that. Last away game in the A-League, we didn't just win it. We really played a dominant game, and not all teams have gone to Wellington and do that, So whatever the state around it, I think we can be proud of that at least. And now in the Cup, we're going in with 2 wins out of the last 3 games, so we, with confidence that we haven't had throughout the whole season, and to finish off the season with a high. And it's not just winning a game; it's actually making sure that we qualify for a Cup. So it's a lot riding on it, and we really want to win this game.
David, played the Mariners 3 times across the course of the season, so know them well. Expecting the game to follow a similar pattern to those other fixtures?
Yes and no. They've played a couple of different ways. So the way they played against us here at home was different to the way that they played when we went over there. So we'll see how that works out. But here at home, we were very dominant and we created a lot of chances, and we feel we should have won that game. And then even away from home, I thought we were very good, and still ended up losing that game. So we're confident that we can definitely match the Mariners. They've had a tough year by their standards as well. So there's that backdrop. But for us, again, like I just said, we've won 2 out of the last 3. We're taking that confidence into this game.
Already managed to get the win up in Darwin last year against Brisbane. How much did you enjoy the experience of being up in the NT for this Cup playoff?
It was good. I mean, it's very early on in the, started everything 3 weeks into our pre-season, and me being here, we went and had a game straight away. So I think the whole, the feeling around being in Darwin was good. I thought it was a nice venue and city to do it in. let's see what the temperature gives us this way, because it wasn't too hot when we played last time. I think it'll be a little bit different conditions now, so we'll take that into account. But generally, I thought it was a good match, good atmosphere up there.